Let's get ready for a date to go ice skating with my husband. I thought it would be fun to let TikTok pick our makeup, so we're gonna use filters to let TikTok pick what I'm gonna look like to go ice skating with like 300 people. To figure out how to work the actual effects, we're just gonna do some skincare first. We're gonna go to the mill. The mill they have turned into a bunch of stores and restaurants and stuff, and they have an ice skating rink. So I love ice skating. I used to do it all the time. As a kid, we had like a indoor ice skating rink where the hockey team would play, and then when it was not like hockey season, they would like open it up for the public. And so I learned how to ice skate at a very young age. I definitely thought I was gonna be like the next Tara, like Lipinski, whatever the hell her name is. This is Vima Cosmetics, and it is a skin tone foundation, so it matches your skin tone, goes on white, and then it covers everything, but it matches your skin tone. I'm obsessed with this. Look how pretty. I'm really excited to try ice skating again for like the first time in, I don't know, I was a teenager, so years. I feel like it's like riding a bike where you just kind of like pick it up, and I was like basically a professional at rollerblading, skating, and ice skating back then, so I can't imagine that it's gonna be hard, but watch me fall flat on my ass. I gotta snatch this face because I'm gaining so much weight, and ooh, snatch this nose. A while since I put on makeup. It's nice feeling like myself again. Especially for a date night, because we have not had a date night. I don't think we've had a date night in years. I honestly believe it's been like 2 or 3 years. I had a problem with my For You page this week because it just seems like everybody's all up in arms over other people's content and other people's money, and I don't really understand that. Like, we're all freaking out because Michaela Noguera hasn't posted an angel tree. Like, why does she need to prove to you that she's donating? Just because she doesn't post about it doesn't mean that it's not happening. Sometimes people just want to keep that part of themselves like private, like to not like boast about how much money they spend on other people. I mean, she doesn't have to justify what she does. And then this whole Jaclyn Hill shit, where everybody's like, oh, you're not relatable anymore because you just post luxury content. Her content evolved. She started as like a broke makeup artist like me, and then her content evolved. If it's not the type of content you want to watch anymore, you don't have to watch it. You can scroll. I just don't get why everybody's so up in arms about other people's content. That is what's the beauty about this app, is that you don't have to continue to follow people. You can click unfollow. You can click block. You can click scroll. Like, there's no reason to be in people's comment section bullying them because their content has changed and you feel that they have to justify, like, that they've got to prove everything to you. Like, the entitlement is getting insane. I absolutely adore this blush. It's Sachu Beauty, and it is gorgeous. It blends in so well, and I just love this mauve color. I've always loved like mauve color blushes on me, and I think it's because I have these like really pretty green eyes, and it just kind of makes them pop. But it's like one of my favorite things ever. Probably need to add some more concealer. I've changed the way I do my concealer lately, where I just don't do a whole bunch. One, I don't feel like I need it. Two, like, I just feel like too much you can tell and too much becomes cakey, and then really you just should be correcting and concealing your lines and stuff. But now that I have really good skincare, I don't really need all of that. So I've kind of adjusted that, but I use it more for like color correction than anything else. I don't do Botox, you can definitely tell. Look at this. So we just gotta hide these lines. We love a cushion blush. It's so dewy and beautiful. Now I've got the Carsland Pressed Powder. I love this because it's a brightening powder and a blurring powder all in one. That's what the swirl is. So we're just going to go underneath the eye here and just tap, 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 tap. Make sure that we're setting it so it doesn't crease or fold, and then everything kind of like blends into each other. Nothing from that company yet, but we're gonna keep our hopes up. And now we're gonna go in with the powders. This is the Armani blush. Too much of that. Okay, and then we're just going to take some of this powder, chisel out the jawline again. Okay, so now we're nice and bronzed and beautiful, and now we're gonna move on to the eyes. Let's see what it chooses. That's like plain Jane, but okay, let's go with it. I'm gonna smudge that out. I'm gonna flick it like this. Love that. Now we need to brighten up the inner with something like white-ish. Okay, so we're just gonna put this white, this bluey white right here. Let's put this right here. Brighten up this inner corner. And then we'll sculpt this out with a different shadow to kind of like bring it together. So we've got a cut crease. Okay, and this is just like a glittery one. I don't know what I'm like going for yet, really. It's like too big. I don't know how I can get this to like look like this. I have this problem every time I do a cut crease. Like with the eyes, and let's do some eyebrows. Adam is here. He fell asleep, so we gotta wake him up because we're gonna take Weston up to my sister, and then she's gonna watch Weston while we go on a date. It's been too long. Okay, eyeshadow is done. Let's look and see what eyeliner. I think I can work with this. I think I can work with this. Good, great, love it. So it looks like we've got like a double wing action here. Okay, so we're gonna do like a dual flick here. So we got like two, and we're gonna bring it in, and then looks like a red eyeliner, and then like a white eyeliner on top of it. So let me do that. So
let's go to Kay's house.
Essentially just gonna stamp this. Love that. Okay, we got the green on.
Honey, I tell you, I've never even flown first class. And here I am on a private jet. I skipped from economy straight to...
So I'm just taking this little guy and I'm like dipping it in my white. I think that worked. Okay, I'm happy with how that turned out. That was hard. I had to fix a few things. Let's move on to this. Let's see what we got going on. No, I don't like it. Let's see if we get something better. What is with the yellow? I swear to God. Let's go with this one. So it's just like some this, that, and we're gonna do like some red and white dots, like almost like freckles. Got red. God, I really hope this like ice skating thing is like riding a bike, because I really don't want to look like an idiot.